What is good? What is good? What is good? Kings Joshua Trey Lord himself come to you guys live 3 o'clock a.m. in the morning. Figure I just I was up and figure I share this with you. You know, it's my birthday today too as well. I'll be turning 36 today. um, that should be around 10 a.m. That's when I was born. But yeah, it's my birthday today, and it's my birthday present to you guys. Show you some results of the last trading account of the challenge was passed. Give you an update there, and I'm on the second phase of the challenge on the 10K, and I'm gonna go over a trade that currently this is the current trade that I called out in the signals room recently. Uh, we had a nice week, nice profitable week. Not the week that we wanted, but it was a good week still overall. But bottom line, we passed this week. Let's show you that, right? So this is the second phase that I'm currently doing right now. In profit $39. First day we start on the February 18th, lost $18. Second day lost $111, and then the 20th made $169 in profit in total with three positions. And these are the positions right here. As you can see, a little shaky, battle, and then we conquered today for Friday. Beautiful trade on AUD USD, which I will get into too as well. But I want to show you the last couple accounts. So this inactive account, this is the last account that the target was hit. We had a 40% win rate, 8% target was hit. Now, show you a little details on this thing. We started this thing December 2nd, right? It's 10K challenge on December 2nd. And we were trading it, got up to around 10,500, right? Then we took a beating, just going down, 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 down. This is where we were, trying to reshape our strategy with the trend lines. I was going for shit at this time 1 to 3 risk reward ratio, and as you can see, these results are crazy. But if I scroll back all the way back, you can see the progress. And then this is the last loss. Then boom, 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 boom. Just hitting. Just hitting. As you can see, rough. The count was dropped all the way to 9,550. Yeah, around 9,000, 600, which I told you guys before. And this was January 2nd. And then we switched. What we did, I'll tell you right now, we switched to from risking 1% to make 2%, from 3% to risking 1% for 2% to risking basically 1% for 1%. And then we got this kind of result right here. We had got that account right back up. And I was doing 100 per day, 100 per day, 100 per day. Boom, boom, boom. stacking, stacking, stacking to the 8%. And that's how I know that we just flipped the script. We got some probability. And these are the trades right here. From start, this is the first trade from start to now. See, losing streak right here. Teared us up. And that's the time we were trading everything, just about everything. But now we got real accurate, real, precise with our trades right around here. No, not around here. This is the last one. Right around here, we switched, we changed, we saying, basically transition from that risking 2% and risking 1% to make 2% to 1%. And this is the kind of results we got. Stacking. The last little nitpick loss there was 34 cents. And then we killed it. So just to show you that, man, we flipped the script. And now currently with our active account, we got this so far. And we did another discovery, I'm not, so, the rule is, wait for 2 losses in a row to risk 1% to make, and so on. But that when you have the 2 losses in a row, I would suggest dropping the risk or not taking the trade or dropping the risk down to risking 0.5 for the first trade that lose, and then on the third, wait for 3 losses in a row to risk 1%. I'm telling you, I'll have better results with that. For example, here, we had this win. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 losses right there. You take this one, you lose. It's okay. Take this one, you win. And then what made this a high probability setup right here now is we had that situation where we had that 1, 2 losses, and then you had 1, 2 losses, 2 more losses after that, then the win. Chances are we have probability switch, and we have 1 loss here, 2 loss here. Chances are this will be a winner compared to another loss right here, because we already went through that. I'll tell you another story where we went through it again. We had this 1, 2, 3, and then lost here, lost there, and then a win here, and then another win on top of that. But yes. So 2 times that happened. Probabilities are high for this one to hit, but still risk that 0.5 on that one, because you never know. And as you can see, if as you make this high, I'll take another safety line, put it right here on this one. But we'll see. We'll see. That's NZD USD. I called it in the signals room, but I didn't take that trade because I was in profit for the day. AUD USD made a $200 profit right there, which basically helped us with that day. Make it 100, and basically yesterday $169 profit. Clean up our losses at the beginning here. Remember, we're just starting this challenge. Clean up our losses at the beginning here, and we clean up, and we're back in profit. Starting next week in profit, so that's a good sign. And then what we do with the rules there: risk 1% per trade. You make that 1% profit, done for the day. Let the market play out. Come back next day. Risk 1% profit on the high probability trade. If you nailed that, I'm basically done for the week. 2% is what I'm looking for. 2 to 3%. And since if we have a nice start of the week, then we can aim for that another 1% of three. But and you just take our time with that. Give me 1 second. But yeah. And this is all with the trend line strategy, man. All with the trend line strategy. GBP, JPY had one loss here after this win. And let's wait for another loss here. Not taking this trade. This one right here, after a win here, Euro JPY, we had loss here and a loss here. So this is a trade that you would take with 0.5% risk to make 0.5. But I'm already had my alert set up, looking to get in this trade right here. So this is a possible trade for next week. If we take that third loss, break this trend line right here. Then this, we have a new safety line coming up right here for buys. But we'd all wait. Keep on following the market, This thing was pretty juicy. But I'm already done for the day. But I saw it. Yeah, a loss here, a loss here. This took this trade. Loss here, loss here, loss here, right? So this is now 3. This is a situation you'll risk 1% to 1% to make 1%. As you can see, it's in negative right here. And it gives you another opportunity to just chill out. Another, this is a good sign to, but hey, it's good sign to just chill out, man. Sometimes, like chilling out is basically the real secret of this strategy. Just being patient, being patient enough to win. That's really what it comes down to be, and that's how we pass that challenge with flying colors. And we'll continue to pass challenges with flying colors um, as we get better. And yeah, so for this example right here, after that loss and this loss and this loss, and then this is possible another loss. So I'll put a alert on this safety line right here. From this line, put safety line alert, and I'll put to get in now. So I'll be looking to get in this trade as we approach this safety line, and we completely close above this safety line for me to be interested in taking this trade to the upside. Now Bitcoin. See, Bitcoin already had a big thing here. This is the trade that I called out, and I did take this trade. Yeah, loss here, which basically came down to break even. Then loss here, loss here. So it's three losses in a row. But there's a, and then I didn't wasn't able to take this trade because I was basically profitable, or was not traded at the time. So this is another fourth loss. So that's why I got into involved in this one, right? Did I take that one? No, I only took one Bitcoin trade. And I'll tell you why I took a $25 loss in this one, right? Because the safety line was really steep on this one. And basically, the safety line was like here. Yeah, very steep on this one. Safety line was there. We had a cross right here. This is the entry. And then we traveled, and then this got hit first. And it kind of started this line right here. And I was like, oh, let me take profit or whatever. And then it's kind of like this. This is where the area where I took profit because then we had a this is an issue situation. And it closed like that on the safety line. Basically, I moved the safety line. Let me make this blue so it doesn't confuse you. Because we had this right here, and I just put it to the edge of this candle right here, the safety line, and it closed like this. And I was like, let me just get out right now. Took a small loss, but of course, the right thing to do is like since this thing closed like that, we took the safety line, put it right here again. Then we had another touch right here a little bit, and then it lifted up. And yeah, I took a loss out of that trade. I took profit a little, took that trade out. I basically did let you guys take it out. I let you guys stay in it because it was, traveling on the safety line, and boom, it worked out for you guys' benefit. You guys are even probably up more than me this week than I did. Yeah. So salute to that for singers. But then that shit got destroyed and brings us to this area right now. We have one loss, looking for two loss, but this thing could high chances I'll come hit that target because we're pretty low here. Lowest Bitcoin been in a while. We might be seeing some upside very soon. Yeah. Look at, wait for three or more losses in a row, then enter the next setup. I'm telling you, I have a fun time doing that. That's when you get those kind of results. You be profitable. Another perfect example here. Trade I'm wait on after this win. This loss, and now we have this situation on CHF JPY. Safety line is right here with this point A, point B into the future. And safety line is not hit yet. This thing came right back down. Looking for this thing to hit over here so we can have a continue up. So we have trades set up for next week that we're looking for. Keep on moving and grooving with the setup. Stay on track and shoot, get this 10K pass and scale up. Peace.